In a classroom setting, is it only the teacher who is teaching? No, the teacher also learns from the student. In other words, the teacher should tune its supervision signal based on how the student is learning. This exact idea becomes very important in self-supervised learning. Because in self-supervised learning, the model itself creates the supervision signal. There are no human labels. The model learns from the structure of the data. Most modern self-supervised systems follow a bootstrapping principle. They use an asymmetric architecture with a student network and a teacher network. The student tries to predict the supervision signal generated by the teacher. And here's the important part. The teacher itself is constructed from the student. The teacher is an exponential moving average of the student. So the model is essentially learning from a slowly updating version of itself. This is a very important practical point when it comes to modern self-supervised learning. This is why the method is called Bootstrap Your Own Latent. Now, what is the main objective of all of this? The primary goal is to learn an encoder that produces a highly structured and meaningful embedding space. Here we define it as F theta. Inside this embedding space, two things happen. We pull together positive samples, which are different augmentations of the same image. And we push away negative samples, which correspond to different images. So if we take two augmented versions of a dog image, they are pulled close together in the embedding. And if we take a cat image, that representation is pushed away from both of them. Once this embedding space is learned, it becomes extremely powerful for downstream tasks such as classification, detection, and segmentation. Now let us look at how this works in practice using BYOL. We take two different augmented views of the same input image. Both are mapped through an encoder into a representation space. Then they are projected into a projection space. The student network then tries to predict what the teacher's projection would be. The student is updated using backpropagation, but the teacher is not. The teacher is updated only through the exponential moving average of the student parameter.